Hello, lovely human. I hope you've had a lovely weekend and you're all set for a brand new week starting in a few hours where I am. Today's SMS, which is my 7-minute soundbite, is around money and how to attract more money and wealth into your life. Now, I want to make a comparison between money and love. Now, hear me out. And this is something that it's an evolving thought in my mind. So I have not particularly scripted this or thought too deeply about how I'm going to explain this, but hopefully it's all going to come together nicely. Both love and money are an energy. Love is something that we both give to others, that we feel, and we attract and we enjoy having in our lives. Now, money is also an exchange of value that is created through energy. And what I mean by that is that when we pay for something, we are paying because we are going to receive in return for that money some kind of product or service or experience. So there's an exchange of value. And based on what we think that thing we received is worth, we will either be happy to pay the price or we will not be happy, and therefore we may choose not to part with our money. So when it comes to love, let's think about love. Let's say you're somebody who's looking for romantic love, because that's the most common kind of love that we look for in our lives, but it's not the only kind. If you're looking for love, what is it that you would need to do in order for someone to fall in love with you, for you to fall in love with them? I think being your perhaps most attractive self can help. Being someone who is worthy of love, whatever that might mean, helps, because then the other person looks at you and think, yeah, I could be with this person. I could see myself falling in love. And most of all, to really find the kind of love that is that we all dream of. The most important thing is for you to love yourself. And what this means is when you love yourself, we're not talking about the narcissistic kind of, vain or selfish kind of love. It's the loving yourself because you see yourself as a being of value, as a being who is worthy of love, and a being who has the capacity to really love. Okay? Now let's think about money in the same way. So money also is an energy that is drawn to people who want it, who value it, and who will put it to the kind of use that money as an energy would find values it. I don't know if that makes sense, but what I mean is that if you are somebody who looks at money with envy and think, oh, I'd really like that, but the minute you look at somebody who has got money, you sort of think slightly negative thoughts about that person. You might think that they're greedy, or that money only goes to people who are full of greed and evil, and actually that you don't get money because you are somebody who is not all of those things. Now, of course, if you're going to think about money in those negative terms, and money is an energy, then you are actually repelling money from your life, because you're actually saying, you know what, I don't actually respect you, I don't value you, I think you are with somebody who is a negative person, and therefore if I was to have you, then that would make me a negative person. So when you have that sort of mentality around money, which is an energy, you're less likely to attract it for obvious reasons. In the same way that if you were somebody who was looking for love, but you're also a little bit of a, somebody who doesn't like other people, who's impatient, around other human beings, or treats them condescendingly or treats them badly. If you're a man and you're a misogynist, or if you're a woman and you're kind of a man hater, then chances are they're not going to be attracted to you. So it's the same with money. If you actually treat money with contempt, but at the same time you want it because it gives you the things that you want in your life, then chances are it's not going to come to you that easily. And the second piece is the one that connects money with value. Now, a bit like with love, somebody who loves themselves is somebody who genuinely values themselves, who forgives themselves, who wants to see the best in themselves. Okay? And it's the same with money. If you value yourself, if you think you are worthy of receiving money, if you think that what you have to offer this world, if you have what you have to offer your clients or your employer is worth something, then the energy that you put out is that I am worthy of this particular value, and that value could be received by me in the form of money. So to sum it all up, what I'm saying is that if you want to attract money in your life, first of all, understand what your relationship with money is. And if you've got a negative relationship with money, a slightly hypocritical relationship with money, then that may be the reason why money is not coming to you as easily. Secondly, think about how you are creating value in this world for other people that could be exchanged for money. So if you focus on yourself and the value you create and how you present that value to other people, it's more likely that other people will see that value and want to pay for it. So those are my two little nuggets on money and how there are some similarities with love. I hope you found this useful. I'll be back again very soon with another SMS. Meanwhile, look after yourself and have an amazing week ahead. Bye-bye for now.